I'm proud to be with you this morning. This is a remarkable day. The UCCS cybersecurity facility has grown and transformed over the years to better serve our community. And today is a milestone. These expanded spaces will deepen our community's investment in cybersecurity education, workforce development, and industry growth.
Cyber Center is very important to me, and to the fact that it supports our campus and the cyber jobs in our community, and it's over now 50% of the workforce that I'm involved in every day. Very critical skill set. But I didn't do it for that reason either. I really did it to bring the magic and the passion and the luck back that I felt 30 years ago, because this is the only building in the university system that I think I could still get a parking space right up front.
And this center right here in terms of cybersecurity is really at the epicenter, making sure that we are not only preparing ourselves in terms of the technology and innovation, but also preparing the workforce. This is important for Colorado. It's important for our global competitiveness. So I have to underscore, as Dr. Reddy said, the power of collaboration.
Today's event, ladies and gentlemen, is a real milestone and another feather in the cap of Colorado Springs as a leader in cybersecurity and space. Over 100 cybersecurity firms have taken up residence in Colorado Springs. And today we open the Kevin W. O'Neill Cybersecurity Education Research Center and celebrate the co-location of the Space ISAC. Add to those recent developments our 5 excellent military installations, our redundant secure communication systems, our robust defense industry, and our highly educated workforce, and you'll find we're building the perfect ecosystem for this growth and leadership to continue.
Our Space ISAC headquarters is where the global space industry will physically come together to track the cyber attacks affecting space systems, building on the hard work conducted these last 3 years, since we opened in 2019 at the Space Symposium. The visualizations on the display wall will captivate anyone who visits this location for decades to come. And this location is no accident, because knowledge of terrestrial and space layer networks and their vulnerabilities requires our current attention, and the direct impact on workforce talent pipeline happens now. Opening our Space ISAC facilities at the same time as the UCCS cybersecurity building signifies a transformational moment for students that are coming to this region, engaging in academic pursuits of a cross-disciplinary cybersecurity education, something I'm personally very passionate about.
But this is a really important moment for thought leadership for all of us as we embrace a 21st century that is not simply going to make some use of cyberspace, but is fundamentally dependent on cyberspace. The 3 questions are these. First, why do we care about cyberspace? I'll offer a question to begin my narrative, which might seem a little bit odd to start this conversation, but I would ask, why do race cars have bigger brakes? I know that's an odd way to start a cyber talk, but I'll quickly answer that race cars have bigger brakes so that they can go faster. It's not about the brakes, it's about the car. It's about the performance. We have to ask the same question. Why do we have cyberspace? Why do we have cybersecurity? Not for its own sake. We have it so that we can do the things that individuals want to do on that digital infrastructure, so that businesses can flourish on that digital infrastructure, so that societies can achieve their aspirations on that digital infrastructure, so that national security, diplomacy, all those things that make the world go, we can have confidence in. That's why we have it. When you ask someone who graduates from this institution what they do, my bet is they won't say, I defend IT or I defend cyberspace. They'll likely say, I defend my business, I defend democracy, I defend our way of life. So I would argue that this facility takes care of the most 2 important parts of cyberspace. On your left, you have the Space ISAC, the Information Sharing and Analysis Center. That's all about doctrine. How do we collaborate in this space to achieve a horizontal connection, a professional intimacy between the various players in this space, that we can actually collaborate, make it such that you have to beat all of us to beat one of us in this space. That's new, that's different, that will be profound. And on your right, we have the kind of the National Cyber Center, which is going to invest in education and training and awareness in the most important piece of cyberspace, which is the people piece.
3, 2, 1. Thank you, everyone.